you got to start by getting that grill warmed up. Step number one.
I don't even know where the kitchen is in my house, so I can't help you here at all. So we want to thank also, Tess, let me look at my notes. You've got our notes right there. All of our Big Burger beef was donated by Cattleman's Steakhouse. So you guys give a real round of applause because it takes a lot of beef. Did it tell us?
350 pounds of beef.
350 pounds. That is a big old cow, right? I mean, seriously. So we want to thank Cattleman's Steakhouse for this donation. You guys, we have a lot of amazing things going on. You can kind of hear the entertainment behind me from the main stage. Lots of amazing bands. We have entertainment going on at Petrie Plaza. Jeremiah Goodbanket, Cody Hassel, Scott Miles. They're going to have a kids talent show this afternoon. They're stored at Kevin's, is that right?
Yes, everything's stored over at Kevin's.
Kevin's is a wrecker service here in town, for those who may not know, and not a wrecker service, yeah, wrecker, and then they do body shop work as well.
Yeah, they're just a wrecker service now. The body shop's separated. When Brian took it over, and another friend of ours, he bought the body shop, and he passed away though. He's a great guy. Going with this.
When do you know? How will you know to put the burger meat on?
We usually just wait till we can roll it over right at noon, basically when the storm sirens go off. We got pushed a little bit last year because of the rain, so it was a little bit earlier. I'd like to start it right at the storm sirens.
Last year, who was out here last year? You are dedicated folks to have come out. Did you stay the whole time? Yeah, it was, Brooke mentioned this a little bit ago, but it was, so nobody's hands are going to be touching it.
He's trying, man.
And while I'm here, I'm going to be getting a little bit of video, because on Monday.
No, they're not. Huh?
No, don't do it, guys.
All right, okay, back in action here. Yeah, Monday morning I'm going to share it's Roberts and Sid's, and they're all one block apart, and they're all equally delicious. Nobody has a favorite. They're all great. They have some, they use a spatula, obviously, for their smash burgers.
You can get great pictures of those as well. So, and that's just part of our agricultural economic development. 2 years ago, we bought.
Bison, they're just along Highway 81.
You have to actually turn off of Highway 81 to go towards the Concho headquarters or the casino. It's called Black Kettle Boulevard, and they're on the right hand or the north side of the road.
Okay, it's always fun to see a herd of bison out doing what they do.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, when you see them all lined up like that, I mean, they're just eating.
Okay, it's not taking it. If I get you to take that, babe, I can't get to go. You got it? All right, but I had it clear.
You guys can hear the music, the main stage just right down the street here. And playing is Coyote and Camper and the Haywire Band. And what is it? Coyote. I see something that looks like Coyote, and I'm like, Coyote! We're howling here in El Reno.
Coyote,
Camper and the Haywire Band.
Yes, they are performing.
And then
now.
at 1, we've got Two Rivers playing. So that'll be coming up in about 5 minutes.
And we're actually ahead of schedule for the first time. Mark that down on that stage. It never happened, so I'm excited about that.
All right, Amy, it looks like we've got a few more people signing up.
It feels hot.
She's headed over to take your names. For the kids division, you will have to have a parent sign a release form for you. And adults, you'll have to sign your own release form.
In case you get sick. In case you get sick. Take a picture when they get you.
And for folks who want to watch the burger eating competition, it's going to be right here where I'm standing at this table. And it's always fun to watch that process. To move the grill, Trey Medicine Bear, we have a wallet here for Trey Medicine Bear. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Cheer them on as they get ready to do this. It's a big job.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Look at that. Look at them go. They make it look easy, don't they? It's unlocked from the little rolly thing, and it's on the grill. Great job, you guys. So every Saturday at noon, is that right? The sirens go off every Saturday at noon?
Thank you.
Of course, got to make sure those are in working order here in El Reno. From Yukon. Jonathan Fairless, also from Yukon. Kyle Dotson, El Reno, but born in Midwest City. And then Axel coming back, he's 16 from Bixby. Come on, Axel.
I got a friend of mine, he drives Ford. He named his son Ford.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? And this is on Ford. Wow.
It's interesting.
Well, are they going to flip that thing?
They put this piece on top.
Oh, they put that on Facebook.
Yeah, it's something to see.
Yeah, I bet it is.
There goes the bus.
There's the fun.
We're trying to get everything in order so we can have the burger eating contest. You can see the firefighters getting the bun ready over there. I think we're waiting for one other
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
for the children's division. But while we wait, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to these folks. So first we have Dreamer Carney, 11 years old from Oklahoma City. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Dreamer. Up his third. Okay, Lillian, are you still around? Okay, there's a prize.
We received a grant, paid for the funding of that, but overhauled a old dilapidated Texaco station to make it into a real treasure on the corner of Route 66 and Highway 81.
We've got the Route 66 Centennial, 100 years of the Mother Road, which of course we are the heart of the Mother Road here in El Reno.
Yes, we are.
A lot planned for next year as that
We're actually-
celebration goes.
Yeah, there's a lot planned for that celebration. In fact, David Black and I, director, and then Tim Gatz, director of ODOT, and others, were in Albuquerque last week at the National Route 66 Symposium, where all the states, 8 states, Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, got together to talk about all the projects that they're doing to get ready for the 100-year anniversary of Route 66. Oklahoma is probably spending more money statewide. The state legislature has earmarked about $28 million to that project, $6.5 million over 4 years. to pay for projects just like the filling station, not for fixing potholes and that, but
It
bringing
comes from another pot of money in the city, right?
that comes from something else.
With all the rain, we've had a, you know.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
But no, with Burger Day going on this weekend, and then a month from now, first weekend in June, we have Small Town Weekend. We'll have a car show, car cruise, vintage car cruise on Saturday night. Have legal burnouts, legal drag racing. So there's a lot going on, and then in July we'll have Smoke on the Water drag boat races at Lake El Reno. And this year at the Smoke on the Water, they're truly going to have Smoke on the Water because they're going to have barbecue competition.
Oh, I love that. Lots going on in El Reno. Lots going on right over here too. So firefighters have picked up, I'm going to call it the lid right now, the grill, the top piece of the grill to put it up top of the burger.
They're professionals.
They are professionals. They've done this. Most of them have done it for 20 plus years. Yeah, still kind of makes you hold your breath every time.
So you have a little addition coming out later today sometime?
She's already here, I
Is she
think.
here?
My daughter.
I didn't see her.
She just arrived after you walked through the gates.
Okay.
Last year I was here at MC and I was pregnant and it was a secret. This year I have my 5-month-old baby girl joining me. My little burger.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is her name?
Lottie. Lottie June is here. Her first burger day.
That's great. Well, she couldn't have had better weather.
No, it's so nice. What do you guys think so far, seeing that process? Give the firefighters, El Reno Fire Department, we've got a couple from the FCI, Federal Correctional Institution here, our prison, who are making all of this happen. We've got 350 pounds of beef and 2 5-gallon buckets full of onions, whatever that weighs.
I don't know. The bun's a little flat. Well, I bet it tastes good.
It'll taste good, yeah.
It'll truly be a smash burger today, won't it?
Today it is indeed that. So they're working to flip this over, I think is what they're doing right now. So they're having to bolt it down so they can flip it over is what's happening. And I don't know if you guys can see all of the good stuff there, all the grease coming off the grill. That means it's going to taste good.
Well, they flip it up. You'll see all that grease running out of it.
Hoisting it up now.
That's a lot of grease coming.
I know. That's the good stuff, right? That's why we
Good
love
thing they didn't have
the.
it over the fire.
That's true.
It'd be really hot.
Well, we've got the right crew here if anything happens.
That's quite the contraption that they
It
have
is.
to put
It was specially made by Canadian Valley Votech 37 years ago, I guess.
Yeah.
They said they did a little work to it this year after 37 years. A little wear and tear, of course.
Sure.
This is the part where we all hold our breath, right?
That's right.
and where we step back, just in case. No, They're professionals. They've done this many, many years. Woo! Great job, you guys.
Awesome.
I don't remember it flipping that fast. But
It went right. Well, it was so rainy last year we couldn't see it.
that was true. They gave me a bigger T-shirt this year. Last year mine was a little bit small.
Well, that was nice of them.
It was nice of them.
Looks very nice, Mary Jensen.
Well, thank
Very
you,
nice.
Thank you. I know I had some comments last year. People said, "Did you intend to have such a tight T-shirt?" I said, "No," and in the rain too.
It was just a muscle shirt.
Well,
I was just showing off my
I showed off. I got to show off what I have, or I don't. Do
We
not
call
have.
that a dad bod in our
Yes,
house.
that's right.
So once they get it lowered back down, then they'll start the process to move the top bun on. Well, first I think, yeah, top bun on, and then they'll flip it back over again, and you got to put the mustard and pickles on it.
Well, they have to cook the other side.
Yeah, I have to cook the other side. We've got about 20 more minutes before it's ready.
Okay. Well, and they'll test the temperature of the meat, make sure it's fully cooked.
Sure.
Safely.
So for those, I figure we have some new folks who have joined us. How many people are from El Reno today? Okay, so then, better question, how many people are not from El Reno?
Wow, welcome to El Reno.
How many of you, it's your first ever Burger Day?
Wow.
Welcome. What do you think so far?
Awesome.
You're looking at the world's largest onion fried burger right here, brought to you by our wonderful El Reno Fire Department. So for those who may not know the history, the El Reno onion fried burger came to be in the late 20s, early 30s, known also as the Depression Burger. And there was a little burger shop here in town, and the owner of it was making up some burgers. It was when the meat prices were very expensive, but the price of onion not so expensive. So he would put a bunch of onions on the burger to make it look bigger, more meaty, so to speak. And that's how the El Reno onion fried burger came to be.
It all originated here back in the 1920s.
Yeah.
There's a historical marker by the Pomeroy Foundation that had that made for El Reno, and it's down at Mother Road Plaza, where the Route 66
Route 66 sign is. Yeah, the Mother Road Plaza, that's a cool place if you want to take a picture. It's got a big Route 66 sign, and then there you can read a little bit more about the history of the El Reno burger. But it came to be here in the late 19. Of course, everybody, if you're from El Reno, everybody has a favorite of one of the three, but I think they're all good. It doesn't matter which one you go to, you're going to get.
I ate all three, actually all three and four.
El Reno and all the businesses in El Reno. So if somebody needs a recommendation for onion burgers, they can point them in the direction of where to get those onion burgers. So that's the idea. Or shopping downtown. There's a lot of nice boutiques in downtown El Reno. They can direct people that are on 66 cruising over to downtown to those shops or whatever resources they can.
Here they go.
Absolutely.
Let's cheer them on, everybody. So they're getting it off the fire ring. few little issues with the bun slicing this year, but it's still gonna taste just as good. Still gonna eat it, amen. Yeah, we are. Or I'm not. I'm gonna let you all. I'm not gonna take any away from the folks who are here today. You guys get to eat it. So they just have to slide it on there. We've got somebody here from San Antonio, drove up just yesterday for it. Got Dallas, San Antonio, Maryland. Oh, great job, you guys. We've got the bottom bun on now. And they've got to flip the burger again. And once they get it processed, and they'll have to bolt it down before they can do the flip. Yeah. We don't know how much that weighs, but it's a lot. It's enough to need like 10 guys to move it. Okay. $3.25 from over here. Over here of $2.30. Okay, so this is what they'll use to cut the burger. And they go in, and it's about that size. I mean, it's a thick burger.
Cash, you want to talk? There it goes.
All right, they're about to flip it again. There's the grease.
Oh, that's really going to be good.
We're ready to dig in. How about you guys?
That'll be soaked into the bun. I mean, it'll be.
Fire on it. Smells good. Looks good. Mustard. Look at it go. I think it's 6 or 7 bottles of mustard, a 5-gallon bucket of pickles. You can't have an onion burger without pickles and mustard. You guys went through those bottles of mustard quick.
Yeah, this year it wasn't on me.
Not on you this year.
We've got Oklahoma Senator Jack Stewart here today. We've got our 3 county commissioners, Thomas Mansky, Tracy Ryder, Lacey Dawson. We've got our county treasurer, Jay Arnold, and we've got Holly Eaton, our Canadian County Court Clerk. Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you all for being here, helping make this burger even more delicious with the mustard and pickles.
Didn't get any mustard on you this year. How about that? Yeah.
So here they are, the firefighters picking up the bun, the top bun, to move it over.
Those guys are strong.
They are strong. This is a really delicate process that they're doing here to get that bun on top.
Yeah, because if they don't get it in the right spot, you can't move it.
No. It ends up where it ends up. cleaning it off. They got a pool, and then so underneath the bun, they're rolling the plastic part off. All right, how about a big round of applause? The big burger is ready to go. Job well done, you guys. Glenn is in charge of counting. They're going in to cut the bun right now, or the burger. Once they get the burgers cut, you guys will raise your hand and they're going to bring it to as many people as they can, okay?
Where's from England? Who's from England? You're next. You're next.
Try again. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am.
It ain't pretty, but it'll work.
Okay.